Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for hitting that play button. I hope you guys are having a great day out there. Today on the channel, I want to talk about something that I feel like doesn't get talked about enough. It is actually the maintenance and taking care of your weather stripping in your Corvette C8. And this not only applies to the C8, but it also applies to all of your Corvettes in the past, the C5, the C6, C7, and C8. And not only the removable hardtop Corvettes, but the convertibles as well. I actually filmed this video about a month ago. I actually had some audio difficulties, so I had to take a break, go back, see what was going on wrong, and decided to refilm the video. So this is gonna be a video just talking about how and what products I use to actually do the maintenance on my hardtop convertibles weather stripping. So guys, let's get into the video. All right guys, as you can see, I already have the target top removed on the C8. So when I talk about the actual weather stripping of the car, I'm talking about here on this leading edge and also here on the rear, down here around where the window comes up as well. So that's where we're gonna apply this product. Here is the target top right here. I actually laid it here on the table. I actually put some Corvette mats down here on the bottom so it doesn't scratch the top of the roof. But here's the weather stripping on this side of the target top and the weather stripping on this side of the target top. So that's what we're gonna be conditioning today. And this is the product that we're gonna be using. It's that 707 dielectric grease silicone compound. This is what you need to actually condition your roof. So first off, to do this, here are the steps. You gotta remove your target top. You got your latch here on this side, latch there, you have your rear latch. Take your target top off. Then you wanna wipe down all of your weather stripping with a dry towel first to get off any of the contaminants or dirt residue that you may have on the target top and on your roof area. And then after that, you wanna take a damp towel and do the same thing over again. Wipe down this leading edge, wipe down the rear, as well as wipe down here with the damp towel on your target top and here as well. And then you wanna let it sit, guys. Let it sit for a little bit because it's going to need to dry before you actually apply that grease to your target top. So that's what I did. I actually let it sit for about, I wanna say 15 minutes or so. And then I came back and then I started to apply the product. Now, when applying this product, I would use some rubber gloves. Let me open it up here for you so you guys can see. All right, there you go, guys. That's what it looks like. It's a clear grease. I would use a rubber glove to apply it because it really gets greasy. And the thing that I want to talk to you guys the most about is that when you apply this grease, a little of this grease goes a long way. Don't apply a huge gob of this grease. It is not needed. Just a little bit. And you'll see as you start to apply it, if you apply too much, it'll just get super greasy right here and super greasy right here. You don't need all that grease on your roof. All you gotta do is put a little bit, and just if you apply a little bit of that grease, it just goes a long, long way. You'll see what I'm talking about once you start applying it. And the same thing for your target top, just apply a little grease, a little grease. And where I apply it on the target top is here, the grease, all down here. Also up in this middle part right here. I apply the grease there as well. And also on this side, apply it up in here as well. And then on the roof, this front leading edge right here, just apply it on this top part right here, and also on this part. And then on the rear, apply it here, like I was saying, where the window goes up and down, and then also here, and go all the way across. And then once you're done, I'll let it sit for a little bit. And then all you have to do is just put your roof back on. Quick, easy peasy. But it's something that I think that needs to be talked about because in my past, I've had a C5, a C6, and C7, and now C8. With my C5 and C6, I would get rattles, a little bit of rattles. And it ended up being the actual weather stripping on my hardtop. And also when going down the highway, you would get a lot of wind noise because you know when these windows go up on these Corvettes, there's no frame up here. right? So the only thing that meets that top of the window is your weather stripping on your target top. And that's it. If you don't take care of that and condition it, when you're going down the highway, you'll get a lot of wind noise. And all you guys that have the older Corvettes know exactly what I'm talking about. So yeah, I just wanted to do this quick video and show you guys actually, you know, what I did. And I would have went through the steps like I said earlier, but I actually filmed this video already. So I've already applied all of the grease on my weather stripping. So I'm not gonna go through and reapply all the grease again. But still, you guys get pretty much the gist of it. I just wanted to show you guys this product. So this is the grease that I'm using right here. Like I said before, the Photo, I don't know how you say it, 707 dielectric grease, silicone compound. I think I got this off of Amazon. And for those of you that would like to pick this up, I'll leave a link in the description below so you guys can purchase it. All right, guys, so that's it for the video. I hope you guys got something out of this. If you did, do me a favor, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification so you can be notified when I upload new videos. I'll see you guys in the next upload. Stay safe out there. Take care of this baby. Take care of it, and she will take care of you. I'll see you guys in the next upload. Stay safe out there. Peace. Keep watching Gary's Rides. Where you going? Keep watching Gary's Rides. Keep watching Gary's Rides.